He gave it to me.
Sorry. How does he fit into all this?
Steve-O. The name's Steve-O, and I was hoping a mate. Isn't that right, Connor?
Well, it certainly seems that way. Connor, can you go and get the rest of our belongings and take them to my office, please? What do you think the police would make of your little arrangement with Connor?
Business.
Right. Well, you're dealing with me now, Steve-O. And I'm a different prospect altogether. How much do you make out there?
About 250. You had some pretty nice stuff.
So, 250 off 2 grand is 1850. Connor's debt paid in full. I'm assuming you know how to write your own name.
I can't take that. I don't have a bank.
Well, get one, unless you want the police poking their noses into your business affairs. There's a time limit on it. You've got 2 seconds to take it or leave it. I don't want to see you anywhere near this school again, do you understand?
No problem, boss.
Kevin, you'll get me into bother. You're not been feeding yourself in that flat. Tom, my fault. The poor lad hasn't had anything to eat.
I said it was a mistake, you moving out, and this proves it. But you can't lie in bed all morning and come in when you feel like it.
Guyvins, promise.
Yeah, you had a flood.
I had a problem and I had to sort it.
Well, that's what we're here for.
You can't help me. I wish you could, sir, but you can't. I'll catch up on the schoolwork. I'll do detentions or whatever. Thanks, Mrs. B.
Nice kid.
Yeah. With more responsibilities than most 17-year-olds. Are you okay?
Fine.
Listen.
Tom, I'm fine. I'm busy. And when I'm busy, I'm not thinking, and that is a good thing.
Hello. Okay. Mrs. Mulgrew, we'll hear your presentation first.
Actually, I don't have one. I mean, I don't need a computer or a whiteboard.
Oh, a chalk and talk candidate. Don't see many of those nowadays.
No, I'm very capable of using technology. In fact, it's a vital part of my lessons. I just didn't want to hide behind any gimmicks. What you see is what you get. I'd like to start by saying that nothing a school does is more important than delivering quality teaching in every classroom. As head of year, it would be my job to secure that. And I'm talking about just good teaching. I'm talking about outstanding teaching, teaching that inspires children. And it all starts with a love of language. I see myself as a defender of the faith. English is under assault from incomplete sentences, dropped participles, and the omnipresent misuse of the word like.
Yeah, they leave them in cages. Millions of them. Even monkeys.
Oh, that's sick. How is that allowed in this country?
That's because animals don't have rights in this country.
Don't they test on them to find cures for diseases and stuff?
No, they test on them because it's cheaper. And that way, they can make more money.
Plenty of discussion going on over there. I hope it's on task.
Actually, miss, we're talking about animal rights and how some people think it's okay to experiment on animals.
Ah, well, that's hardly relevant now, is it?
You know, there's a laboratory a mile from here, and that's where they torture...
A topic for another time.
So you don't care about tortured animals?
I do, as it happens, but it has absolutely nothing to do with our history class. Now, will you please get back to your work?
Miss. Yeah, pretend it doesn't happen. That's everyone's reaction. Well, Not anymore. I'm going to make sure everyone is aware of what's there.
Lula.
Describe a lesson that didn't go so well for you. Did you blame the class, or did you look at your own planning and delivery?
Well, I always look at my own input first if a lesson doesn't go to plan, but students have their own responsibilities, and I make that very clear to them.
Oh, so it can be their fault as well?
If my lessons are exciting and interesting and they choose to disrupt them, then yes. Responsibility lies with...
Hi.
Sonia.
I thought you might be peckish.
Oh, thank you.
So, you and Audrey?
Yes, we are very happy.
Bit of a shock. You know,